Okay, welcome to my review of Viewpoint for the Neo Geo. There is my Neo Geo. In order to get millions and millions of views, I'm going to make this review like many other reviews on YouTube, so that's about the kind of quality I'm going for with this thing. First, let's find Viewpoint. Here are my Neo Geo games. I stacked them alphabetically, so it would probably be under V, I'm guessing. Oh, here it is. Viewpoint. Ah, yes. Alright, let's see how this fits in here. I think it goes this way. Yeah. But before we turn on the power, we're going to look at the manual, because that's important. Alright, so here's the manual. Notice it's in black and white. That's because S&K is very, very cheap, and their stuff, you know, you get what you pay for, you know? The Neo Geo is very cheap, so you get black and white instructions. You know, it's worth it, though. But one thing is that this game is very, very hard, and the manual is even written in code, and you have to decipher it. You know, I haven't been able to decipher this, so I'm sure there's some great secrets and tricks in here, but you know, I don't know what the hell it's saying. So they really screw you over with this. Anyway, let's try the game. And God forbid I own a tripod, but I'll put this on a pile of books or something to point it at the TV screen while I play. Alright, let's see. How do we do this? I think it's... yeah. There we go. Alright, here's the Neogeo Bios, in which the system tells you what system it is and how many megas and what kind of spec it has. This is a Pro Gear spec, actually. And this is the Sammy... let me turn the sound down. I don't want you don't want to hear that. You want to hear me instead. So, okay, here's a title screen in which we're prompted to press start. We can select various difficulties here. Let's go over these difficulties. There's easy and normal, which is a bit harder than easy. Hard, which is pretty hard. Hardest, which is actually harder than hard. And MVS, which is the original arcade difficulty. Of course, that depends on the dip switches they set in the arcade. So, you know, you can't trust this. So you got to select normal. Alright, here's how the game begins. The ship goes and it's flying across a whole bunch of clouds and all that kind of crap. Then all of a sudden, for no reason, you're here and you're just shooting things for whatever reason. I don't know what they did to you, but you just want to just destroy them. Then you can pick these things up, which assist you in destroying and murdering these poor innocent alien creatures. And it's worth it to note that all these games are comprised... not all these games, but all these graphics are comprised of polygons, and it's handling polygons natively through the power of Project Reality, and it does a really, really good job with it too. I mean, I never thought the Neo Geo could handle polygons, but clearly it's doing that right here. And I don't know, the game's pretty good so far. And yeah, I think it's pretty good. What do you think? Oh, this part's kind of hard because you got to blast these things open, and if you don't, well, then you can't go through down here. Then you got to do it down here, and then you got to go, oh, well, crap. I guess I'm screwed here. Crap. Not much I can do. I died. Uh-oh. Look, it's a boss. Crap. In order to get past this stage, you got to defeat this boss, and in order to defeat the boss, you have to shoot it. And in order to do that, you have to press the buttons really fast. And there's also a special weapon you can use, like that, which I don't know what it does. But yeah. And you just kind of keep shooting the boss, and eventually he'll just decide he's had enough and just blow up and stuff. So, see, just like that. Here we are in stage 2, and we're just shooting more things again and again and again. What's kind of interesting about this game is this actually the sequel to Zaxxon. This game was programmed by Sammy, which owns Sega, as you know, I'm sure. And Sega made Zaxxon, so that makes this game the official sequel to Zaxxon. And we'll be taking a look at the official sequel to this game a little bit later in the video. But so far, I've got to say, this game's pretty good. You can hold the button and get a more powerful shot and stuff like that, and use a special weapon like that, and it's just really fun. You'll like Viewpoint for your Neo Geo, even though Neo Geo is mostly about fighting games, and this is kind of the odd man out. You know, you're shooting things, which seems odd on the Neo Geo, but you know, it's pretty good. You'll enjoy it. Go out and buy it. You can probably find it at your local thrift store. That's where I found this one. It cost me $3. Alright, enough of that game. We'll just turn that sucker off and just remove that and just put it somewhere else where you know, it belongs or something. Now there's also a Genesis version of this game. We're going to take a look at that too. I don't know where it is. Oh wait, here it is. Here's the Genesis version of Viewpoint. Let's open this up here. Here we go. Alright, now let's check this out and see how good this is. And here it is, the Sega Genesis version of Viewpoint. And ooh, it even has the same Sammy logo. It's not all squiggly and stuff. But you know, that's kind of interesting, don't you think? Ooh, here's the title screen. It's already better because it has music during the title screen. God forbid I shut up and let you hear it, but we'll just start the game. Ooh, here we go. Oh yeah. This game's pretty good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is good. And you're flying up diagonally towards the top of the screen from the lower left, so it's very, very similar to the Neo Geo version. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. Alright, I think I've seen enough. In fact, I think I like that better than the Neo Geo version because it's a bit closer to the arcade. Alright, and I promised I'd show you the sequel to Viewpoint, which is Zaxxon's Mother Base 2000 for the Sega 32X, which is much, much, much more powerful than the Neo Geo because it has 2 processors. And we'll just play this and see how it is, alright? Alright, here we go. Zaxxon's Mother Base 2000 for the Sega 32X video game system. Alright, let's start here and let's just compare it to Viewpoint as we play. This is technically Zaxxon 3, maybe even Zaxxon 4 if you count Zaxxon 3D for the Sega Master System. But you know, that game wasn't really a true diagonal shooter like this one is and Viewpoint is. Alright, here we go. As you can already see, it's like 50 times better than Viewpoint. Alright, this is my ship. I take up half the screen and I shoot things that take up, I don't know. Alright, I think we all can conclude that this, oh wait, I shrunk. I think we all can conclude though that this game is the best of the 3 that I just showed you. And that's about that. Thanks for watching my Viewpoint review. I hope to review future games in the future. Bye.
One, two, three, four, hit!
Ha! You thought it was over, but it's not. I just wanted to point out that for those of you who don't believe that Zaxxon Mother Base 2000 is a true sequel to Viewpoint, I offer this in the sound test. Just listen to how close it sounds to Viewpoint. Here goes.
Ready?
Hear that? Voices in the song. Yep, true sequel. All hail Zaxxon's Mother Base 2000.